guys, this is Hassan from HDFX, and let's talk about Cummins or something. India. Cummins India, I think. That's it, I think. Cummins India. Okay. So sorry for my pronunciation about this. I'm not used to this word so much, so I'm sorry. Anyway, that's not our deal. I'm not here to speak English. I'm not here to teach you English or something. That's just our language here is the language of technical analysis in our case, okay? So, the deal here is actually this. So, we can just remove all of this, okay? Now, when I look at this naked chart, what do I see? That's my problem, okay? That's what I want to know. Well, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Okay, this move. I have no idea what it is. But I saw from experience, I see two waves that look when I see this naked chart, the first thing that actually my eyes see is this move from here. This move that starts from here. The second thing I saw that this move started from somewhere around here. And immediately my mind, even though look, this is actually type of a lesson to you guys, because look, it is I in my all of my videos I try to explain, look, it is very crucial where you start, okay, because it's very important, but sometimes you have no idea where you are, which is very normal. I don't know if it starts from here or here. Look, it starts from 83, 87. It was obviously started from 0, but what I can see here, at least, I'm trying to find something that resembles to me a pattern so that I can maybe build a scenario from it. Now, does this always give you the optimal results? No, but it's not so easy to just find every single time from 0 to the point. Okay, so in this video I would like to talk about this. That's what I did. I'm doing this video now. From this, what I can see, we have a very nice move from let's take our horizontal from here around 105, and the move goes up all the way to 574. That's a very good move. So what I'm doing next is to take my fib level. Okay, and I'm looking at 618%, which comes back to here. And look, I'm seeing, because in my mind this one is a potential zigzag in my mind. Okay, this is why in my mind I have the zigzag. Now I'm looking if this is correct or not. So if I put my wave A here, let's say that this is the wave A. Let's take one smaller degree, put it like this. Okay, if this is the wave A in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, where is this B wave actually retraced? Because if we had a retracement more than this, then my zigzag idea doesn't work. Okay, and in here on a one or lower degree, it looks like we have something like this. So let's change the color to something like a yellow. It looks like we have something like this. We have some type of a B wave, some type of C wave, and a D wave, and maybe an E wave. Something like this. Okay. Now, if I want to construct this, you may think it's like this and like this, but the triangle in this way doesn't work. This is why you have to do like this. Okay. Now it looks like we have something like this on a bigger picture. Now, can it be wrong? Absolutely. You may argue, okay, maybe we have an A, B, C, and an X wave, then an A, B, C, D. That doesn't change the fact so much. Okay, so instead of just having a triangle here, maybe we have something like this: A, B, C. Okay, this pattern is called flat with a C failure. Okay, then an X wave, and then we may have an a B, a C wave, and a D wave. And in this way, it is a double combination, which is okay. It can happen both ways. I don't have any trouble. If this is the B wave, because it's in the past, okay, this is why. Don't think that I'm just. It doesn't matter. No, it does matter, of course. However, because it's in the past, it doesn't matter so much how you label it anymore. So the next thing that what I wanna do is try to understand if this is true, where the C wave can finish. Okay. So for this, I need to take this and take it where this A wave ends. Put it here, exactly here. And have we almost have a C wave that is actually, I mean, it is off by 2 or 3 weeks, but I think I can live with that. Now, so what I have now is a valid zigzag with an A, B, and C. Okay. And look, I didn't even try to count here. Now, you may ask yourself why. Well, we don't have retracement more than 618. So, if you have something like this and something like this that doesn't go below 618, and this pattern is called zigzag, you don't even need to waste your time doing this 1 2 3 4 5 here, or 1 2 3. If I wanted, I can, of course, but no reason. Okay, because if it doesn't go more than 618, it has to be a zigzag, unless it's the impulsive move, of course. But I didn't take this impulsive move because I don't see an extension here. Okay. Well, actually, look, I will show you what I didn't think about extension too. Look at this. Maybe it is really an extended move, but it doesn't look like an impulsive wave. Okay, so the extension part, maybe we have this extension, even though it doesn't look like it, because of this logarithmic scale. What you should always do is check. Look, this move is 400 points. This move is almost 700. Okay, so you should always check numbers. So now this ABC that we have. Now after this, we have to ask ourselves one question. Is this a simple correction or a complex correction? Now, if it was a simple correction, the market should have come and broken the 0 to B trend line, which it did in this time. I took it on the right side. Okay. But it should have come back down to the B wave. Well, as you can see, it didn't. It means that this top is not the end of my corrective wave. It's somewhere here. Many people always make this mistake. Now, if you're looking for impulsive moves such as 1, okay, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, yes, something like that. Usually, in impulsive moves, unless the fifth wave is a terminal move, they 99% they end on the top or the bottom. Okay, so if you, for example, wanted to do an impulsive wave, you would pick the top and say this is a number 1, or this is number 3, or it is a number 5, wave 5, or C wave of a zigzag, or wave A of a zigzag, or wave C of a zigzag would be the top. But on corrective waves, not always the end of the move is the top of the move, okay? So just because you have a bottom or a top, don't immediately assume that this is where the bigger degree or the same degree ended, okay? That's not true. Now, next is the interesting part. Now after this, we have an X wave. If we have an X wave, now does this X wave end here or here? That, to be honest, I'm not so sure. If it really ended here, I can construct a triangle here. I'm sure you all can see this triangular formation here. You can say A, B, some type of a C, a D wave, and an E wave, and then the market moves down. Now you may say like this, which I wouldn't have any troubles with it. So B to D trend line. You have to make sure. What I would do is actually go to the daily chart and try to do a little bit better job. That's the D wave, B wave should be. Now the D wave should be here. Okay, this is the C wave. Now, why D wave is not here? Well, because any part of E wave cannot pierce to B to D trend line, but the part of D wave can. That's the reason. E wave. Now, I would put it here. CNE. Part of E wave can also pierce this, no problem. So if this is the case, okay, let's go back to our weekly chart. If this is a triangle that will finish this move ABCX, ABCDE, then this should be the end of this move. Now, can you make an argument? This is the X wave, this is the wave A, and this is the wave BCD. No, you can't. In this formation, this triangle would have called triangle with the irregular triangle. Why? The B wave is much larger than the wave A. Okay, that is a possibility too. Does it change the count? No, it doesn't. Okay, so after this, that's the important part. What's going on for us now? For this, let's go to the daily chart. Now, look at this move. What do you see? We have a move to the downside, we have a consolidation period, and then another one. So what I would like to do, what I would like to argue here, maybe we have something like this. A wave A, okay, a wave B, a wave C, sorry, wave C, wave X, and let's choose, is this, does this end something like this? A, B, C, X, A, B, C. Now, are we looking for this? Or are we looking for this? No. Or are we looking for this? Well, we have a trouble. What's the trouble? In this arrangement, you cannot put the E wave here. Now you might ask yourself, why? Well, there's a very good reason for it. In triangles, the E wave, so let's say that we put the E wave here, okay? So if this is the E wave, you should take the time taken for E wave, which in our case this, and we should put it on the right side, like so. The price action should have come and broken the B to D trend line in due time in order for us to confirm that this move is indeed a triangle. But it doesn't do that. The market goes like, makes this blah 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 blah, and then it goes. Now, You can make an argument and say, okay, this is not the E wave, but this is the E wave. Now, if that is the case, then it works. But you cannot put E wave here. Now, if this is the E wave, okay, it means that there is actually something ended here too. This degree we don't know. And the next thing what you should do is take your horizontal ray here, take your other horizontal ray here, not the bottom, because this is the place where this wave ends. And you should take your fib level. And because unless it is a triangle, which maybe we need 618, because this is a corrective wave, this is a corrective wave as well, and if this is a corrective wave, we need to go minimum 618, unless it is a triangle. Okay. Now also, look at this. Look how the fib level works for where we actually did. Okay. Now, I wouldn't know if this if you did fib level here, it may look different, but the way we did, look how it lines with this where the markets are actually did reject. Now, that's a good sign. Okay, that's a good sign. Now in this arrangement, what I would do is I would try to look for longs maybe after a retest here, but I think we already had the retest. And whatever this move start, it is a new wave that is started. So looks like we are in a wave A of something. Okay. Now that is one option. Let's actually change the option. What if this is not a triangle? Okay. And this is the case. We have a flat with a failure that ended this move. Then you take this move here and you take here, and look, in this arrangement this doesn't work as good. 318 doesn't mean nothing. And now in that case, this move looks like this is the wave A, this is the wave B, and it looks like this is the wave C. Now, which one I would choose? I would choose the triangle scenario, to be honest. But still, it doesn't change the overall picture so much. This one is still bullish, the other one is still bullish. Okay? Now, does this mean it cannot go back down? Well, yes, if the count is wrong, absolutely. But from what I can see, this chart looks a little bit bullish to me. Okay, but on the other hand, I am not trading any stocks in this Indian pair, so don't take this in a financial advice or something. This can easily be wrong, but it is how I see it. Okay, so thank you so much, guys, and see you on the next one.